Background music for videos on social media and YouTube is one of my favorite topics because there are so many confusing options out there, and most people think that what you're looking for is free background music. And I get that, but if everyone keeps using the same free songs over and over again for their background music, then how do your videos stand out and establish you and your brand as the go-to authority and influencer in your niche? They really don't. That's why most successful content creators on YouTube and social media, including myself, are using affordable background music options instead. My name is Meredith Marsh, and if you're into creating better videos so that you can grow your audience and income online, then give this video a big thumbs up by hitting that like button down below. And I'm glad that you found me because that's exactly what I talk about here on this channel. And in this video, I'm going to divulge all the gory details of using background music in your videos on YouTube and social media. So we're talking free background music sources, inexpensive, affordable sources for your royalty-free background music, plus how do you actually use popular songs in your videos, and how do you actually use the music in your video editing software. Basically, we're talking how to use background music in your videos for YouTube and social media without breaking the law and without breaking the bank. Now, I want to let you know, wow, oh my gosh, look at all this crap behind me. Hang on a minute. Now, I want to start right off by letting you know that for this video, I've partnered with one of my all-time favorite sources of background music, Epidemic Sound. And if you're at all familiar with Epidemic Sound, you know they have a pretty generous 30-day free trial for new users. At least that's usually what they give new customers. But as a friend of VidPro Mom, that's me, they're letting me give you a 3-month free trial to Epidemic Sound as their Black Friday deal. And we're going to talk about exactly what that means and what you can do with your free trial too, because there are a lot of common misconceptions about how Epidemic Sound works. So if you've ever been remotely interested in using Epidemic Sound for your background music, or if you're totally new to this whole background music royalty-free stuff to begin with, then keep watching. Now, I mentioned the term royalty-free background music. What the heck does that even mean, right? Well, royalty-free background music is basically music that you can acquire the right to use for YouTube and social media, for example. So it may be free to get the right, or you may have to pay money to get the right to use the music. Now, like I already mentioned, a lot of people are looking for free background music, and I totally get that. I mean, who wants to spend money on something if you could get it for free from another source? But if you're creating videos as a means to build your personal brand, your business, your authority online, even if it's just a hobby, it makes sense to invest in a couple of areas. And if creating videos is like your main platform, your main medium, then background music is one of the least expensive things that you can do to invest in your brand. But if you are still genuinely interested in free background music sources, there are 2 places that I highly recommend you check out. One is YouTube's audio library, and the other one is incompetech.com. And as you browse those audio libraries, you'll very likely start to hear some music that you've heard before. The free music is all over YouTube, so just be mindful of that as you're kind of going down that rabbit hole. And I put links to both of the things I mentioned down in the description below. Now, a lot of people wonder, what about popular music? Can I use a song that I purchased from Apple through iTunes or Google Play or something? I mean, I paid for it, so shouldn't I be able to use it in my YouTube videos? And many people are shocked to learn that the $1.29 that they paid doesn't give them exclusive rights to just do whatever they want to do with that song. Actually, your $1.29 gave you the right to listen to the song on your devices. If you wanted to broadcast it or use it in a movie or a YouTube video or even perform it in public, you have to have a special license for that. You know, music creators are artists just like painters, designers, authors, video creators. And so as the copyright holder, they're the one that gets to make decisions about how that piece of media is used. By the way, I'm not an attorney and this is not legal advice. It's just common sense and human decency. Now, if you did want to use popular music in your YouTube and social media videos, like songs you hear on the radio, you could check out Song Freedom. So if you hear some popular songs in YouTube videos, oftentimes they're creators who have a very large following. There's a good chance that they simply paid the licensing fee, and they probably paid a pretty penny for it too. Now, luckily, there is a happy medium between the free overused background music and the expensive licenses. And that's where my pals over at Epidemic Sound come in, because for a low monthly subscription, you get access to their entire library of songs, all genres, all types, even sound effects. There's over 30,000 songs. So whether you take advantage of their normal, quite generous 30-day free trial, or you hop on the Black Friday deal and get a 3-month free trial, all of the music that you use and publish to social media and YouTube during that trial is covered with your license, even if you never paid them a dime. So let's say you signed up for a free trial today and you publish a video next week and the week after and the week after that, anytime within your free trial, and then you decide not to go with a paid subscription to Epidemic Sound, your videos are still good to go. You don't have to take them down. You're not going to get a copyright strike. They're not even going to be demonetized. And if you do want to use their music moving forward, when you publish new videos, their creator subscription is only $15 a month. So it's a complete no-brainer, especially if you jump on that Black Friday deal using the coupon down below. And even after that, I mean, a 30-day free trial, it's still a no-brainer. Now, like I said, I put the Black Friday coupon code down below this video along with the link that's traced back to me. So use those together to make sure that you get those 3 full months of your free trial. I also put links down there to some other favorite sources of background music like Audio Jungle, Shutterstock, Musicfine, Soundstripe, and Audio Block. Some of those services have subscription models and other ones have like a one-off system where you can buy the right to use a song for as little as like $10 or $20. And of course, I put links to all of those down below as well. So what do you do once you find a song that you like and you want to use it in your video? Well, you need to import it into your video editing software. So when it comes to Epidemic Sound, well, I keep a collection of some of my favorites here on Epidemic Sound. Now, Epidemic Sound is just releasing a brand new interface for searching for all of the different genres and moods and everything. But up under my account, I can go to my music and I have a collection of songs that I just keep as my favorites, so I can always come back to them. And sometimes I come across songs that remind me of something else, so I put them under sound alikes. And then, for example, we have Stranger Things here. So if I ever need a song with that like 80s sci-fi vibe, then I'll know where to find it. But usually I'll find songs that I already like, and if I want to look even further, then I'll just find one of these and I can actually find similar songs to it. So let's just look at, what does Power Walkin' sound like? So let's say I like that song and I want more like that. I'll hit this little find similar button and we'll see what we can find here. Not bad. So using the beats per minute and the genre and all that stuff, Epidemic Sound will find similar songs. So when you have a really great list of songs you really like, all you have to do is go find similar songs to that. And I find that saves me a ton of time when I'm choosing my background music. So let's download one of these here to use in our project. Now, normally I download the full mix, which means I'm just downloading the song as is. So let's do that. And you also have the option to download the stems. And the stems are where you get the separate instruments completely like on their own track. So you have a drum track for the melody. And so you can mix these any way that you want. But like I said, I'm usually just using the full mix. I keep all of my background music on an external hard drive. It's this G drive mobile C. It's 1 terabyte, but I keep it on there so that I can take it with me wherever I take my laptop. All my background music is on there. So I'm going to drag this over, put it in my Epidemic Sound folder, which is inside of my assets folder. And if I come over here to Premiere Pro, and then all I have to do is drag this over into my Epidemic Sound bin in Premiere Pro, and then drag it down to my timeline here. And then I'll come in and just fine tune it. Usually I have to turn it down, and I'll use keyframes here so we can do that. So that's how I import my background music from Epidemic Sound into Premiere Pro. It's different for every single video because my intros are different. Now, I've actually used the same outro music because I just like it and it works for me. So in Premiere Pro, I just basically bring the volume up as I'm telling you, hey, thanks for watching. Give this video a big thumbs up if it was helpful for you, and run and grab that Black Friday deal from Epidemic Sound. Grab your 3 free months, and then come back here and leave me like a turkey emoji or something in the comments to let me know that you did it. Is there even a turkey emoji? Yes, there is. Thanks Epidemic Sound for working with me on this coupon, and I hope you have an excellent Thanksgiving.